So we're gonna be recording. Encoding over.
Oh.
Anyway, we're gonna be recording this video of us. We're gonna be recording us reacting to this YouTube video together. It won't be like showing; it'll be the audio, and I might actually read it instead. But I just really want to get the reaction to this because it's hilarious, and you all should like enjoy this
Sorry
video
about
too
weird
with your
noises.
friends. Well, that's whatever. That actually helps. It's transformative content.
I'm messing with my cat. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're gonna say whatever.
Never go full method is the name of this video. Just quite unique. But first, do you guys know the never go full retard?
Nope.
I feel like I've heard of it before, but that doesn't always mean anything.
It's from Tropic Thunder, which I haven't seen, but it's just this little clip thing. It's like, never go full retard. And should I actually play that real quick? Yeah, whatever. The whole thing might get copy striked anyway, so I'll just start that first. It's just a short version of it. Is it gonna even play this one?
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
What do you mean?
Check it out. Dustin Hoffman, Rain Man, look retarded, act retarded, not retarded. Count two picks, cheated cards. Autistic, shut. Not retarded. Nigga Tom Hanks, Forrest Gump. Slow, yes, retarded maybe, braces on his legs, but he charmed the pants off next to him and won a ping pong competition. That ain't retarded. He was a goddamn war hero. You know any retarded war heroes? You went full retard, man. Never go full retard. You don't buy that? Ask Sean Penn, 2001, I understand. Remember? Went full retard. Went home empty-handed.
Okay. But anyway, that's the context. It doesn't really matter that much, but that's the line. So anyway, they're saying never go full method. The same thing. Just don't do it. Don't do it. And method as in method acting. So, here we go.
Not very serious 5e campaign with some friends. Be playing a changeling rogue.
Oh, they actually have some visuals which add to it. I forgot about that.
I have amnesia, but I get letters from somebody now and then telling me to poison wells and murder people, so I just go along with it. Eventually.
By the way, if you prefer me to actually read this, I can.
Nah, I'm not the narrator. It's
Okay.
that doesn't be like an annoying narrator.
Okay.
Because there's some sort of like ridiculously robotical.
Oh yeah, this one's pretty good. Sorry.
Yeah.
Actually get the letter saying I need to kill and replace some well-known actor. Problem.
Okay.
Change.
Sorry, I need to rewind a bit.
Poison wells and murder people, so I just go along with it. Eventually get the letter saying I need to kill and replace some well-known actor. Problem. Changeling's flaw is that he gets way too into the deceptions he pulls and has trouble distinguishing reality. Thankfully this actor is known for his heavy method acting and deep research on roles. Now be playing a changeling rogue disguised as a human bard. I decide to get extra meta with it and make a whole new fake character sheet to lay over my real one. If I was smart I would have printed a whole stack.
This is extra meta, not meta. Meta, but he can't read some words correctly.
They never can, but
About this time the party's other rogue meets me and somehow wins up as my agent. He lands me the lead role in the epic tale of Hambone, Mad Prince of Denver. Basically imagine if Hamlet was a half-orc that solved all his family issues with murder and then went on to conquer all his neighbors. Other rogue uses this as an excuse to pull me adventuring since murdering things for shinies would be fantastic role research. Time for a third character sheet.
Oh, and that's for shinies, but yeah, he spelled it wrong, so it was read wrong. Time for a third character sheet.
Now be playing a changeling rogue disguised as a human bard disguised as a half-orc barbarian. By this point the DM, the only other person aware of what fuckery I've gotten myself into, is laughing too hard to veto my bullshit as I claim I can totally treat my prop great sword as a rapier. Proceed to some light adventuring as Hambone for a while until we come across a cave filled with orc bandits. Rest of the party still thinks I'm some sort of weird actor and tasks me with infiltrating the cave to figure out what's going on. Hambone was known to be as cunning as he was brutal, and so slaps some extra green paint on. Now be playing a changeling rogue disguised as a human bard disguised as a half-orc barbarian disguised as an orc bandit. Still have stupid high deception and the orcs seem to be suffering some kind of mental effect, so bluffing past them is no problem. Just as I'm getting into the inner chambers I feel a tingling sensation in—
By the way, the visuals are also priceless. You want to see the little images, they're fun. And on the green text you can tell when it would be, because when it hits the green text it has an image for the duration of the green text being read.
I'm getting into the inner chambers I feel a tingling sensation in my brain and another orc attacks me out of nowhere. After some time trying to remember which abilities I actually have, I manage to kill the orc and it reverts to its true form of a doppelganger. Some investigation tells me that this Shapper Changer was likely a lieutenant of whatever is mentally compelling these orcs. I did the insane smart thing with this knowledge and disguise my—
It had a strike through on insane. I did the nope, not insane, smart.
Yeah.
And smart thing with this knowledge and disguise myself. Sorry.
myself as the doppelganger to turn the tables. Now be playing a changeling rogue disguised as— but wait. If I was really this doppelganger then I would have killed the intruder, replaced him, and then led his companions back to my master and then stabbed them in the back. Proceed to disguise the dead doppelganger as myself. As out of game I run to the nearest photocopier. Rest of party is concerned for my mental health when I return to the table laughing uncontrollably with double the number of character sheets. Now be playing a changeling rogue disguised as a human bard disguised as a half-orc barbarian disguised as an orc bandit disguised as a doppelganger disguised as a changeling rogue disguised as a human bard disguised as a half-orc barbarian disguised as an orc bandit. Reunite with the rest of the party after they murdered most of the orcs and lead them to the boss chamber. Find ourselves faced with a mind flayer who'd been dominating the orcs and roll initiative. DM makes me roll an actual wisdom saving throw to see if I can peel back enough of my personas to remember I'm supposed to be helping the party. Fail that save so bad that I spend my round holding a skull and contemplating if the people we see are just fleshy disguises and the skeletons are the real people underneath. Now be playing a skeleton disguised as a changeling rogue disguised as. Meanwhile everyone but me gets mind blasted into next week. Next round I actually do make my save and start shanking the surprised squid. He is understandably confused why his underling is attacking him and does the one thing he absolutely should not have done in this situation. He casts detect thoughts on me and goes straight down the rabbit hole. The mind flayer fails an intelligence saving throw that leaves him stunned on the ground. The Eldritch Horror looks up and asks, "What are you?" I respond the only way I can. Party then rallies to be—
It shows an image that says, "I'm the dude playing the dude who's playing the dude." Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, he outmined chaos to the freaking mind flayer. It's delicious.
throw that leaves him stunned on the ground.
Okay.
The Eldritch Horror looks up and asks,
Fire with
"What are
leading
you?"
bigger fire.
I
Yes, much bigger fire. Yeah, I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude.
He looks like Iron Man.
Yes, that is Robert Downey Jr. And that is the guy who is in the clip from Never Go Full Retard.
Damn, I didn't realize it was in that one.
So that's the reference.
respond
We'll
the
say
only
that
way
too.
I can. Party then rallies to beat down the mind flayer and we all go home with a nice haul of treasure. My share was spent on hiring a therapist. Today's lesson: never go full method. Semi-sequel to Never Go Full Method. Still be playing in a not too serious 5e game. Chilling in the city market after saving a village from vicious dragon spiders. Be playing a changeling rogue disguised as a human bard disguised as a half-orc barbarian. Have managed to pry off enough of my split personalities to be relatively stable. Realize that my persona of Hambone, Mad Prince of Denver, is actually the longest identity I've managed to stick with. Recognize it's because being a simple, boisterous adventurer is actually very fun and fulfilling. Is this perhaps what I've wanted all along? Meanwhile, the party warlock bought a deck of many things at a random market stall for 5 silver. Turns out the DM was pretty much ready to let this campaign die and figured this would be a funny way to achieve that one way or another. Well, screw you, buddy. I'm trying to have a character arc over here. Warlock decides he wants someone else to test if this is legit and picks me because half the time he forgets I'm trying.
So this is the thing that the meme says. It says, "Well, you're wrong. I do have feelings. I'm an actress. I have all of them."
Yeah, that's the point though. Being an actor, you're supposed to display them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to have a character arc over here. Warlock decides he wants someone else to
Just that
test if this is legit and picks me because half the time he forgets I'm not actually a barbarian. Hey Hambone, the name of a hero demands emphasis. Whatever. Want to check out my cool new set of playing cards? I easily make
Kind of
my
get
insides
some, yeah.
check to know exactly what bullshit he's trying to pull. The only deceptions I believe in are my own. Unfortunately, my own deceptions say that Hambone is a lovable idiot and so I must go along with this regardless. DM asks me to declare how many cards I am pulling from the deck. I ask him if a declaration means a verbal statement or simply having intent. He says the latter, and I take a deep breath. All of them. Record scratch.mp4. The warlock said it was a set of playing cards, and I don't know any better. The only logical course of action would be to thumb through each card one at a time so I can look at all the pretty pictures. DM agrees, but also allows the rest of the party to get a chill down their spine and hunch they should get their asses to the city market ASAP.
So do you know what the deck of many things is?
I know the gist of it.
Can you explain it to Beaming for us?
By I know the gist of it, I know pretty much that it's a bunch of stupid shit and it could get very, very wacky very quickly.
Yeah, yeah.
In a good
That's
bad way,
pretty
though.
much what I
Every
know.
card does something usually pretty extreme. Now it can be great, it can be neutral, or it can be super great,
bad.
it can be super neutral, or it could be like super duper bad, like really bad.
For instance, you remember the mind flare
Yeah.
from a minute ago in the story?
Mm-hmm.
I think there might be a chance for one of those to pop up.
Yeah, there's all kinds of weird stuff in the
Right.
deck of many things. So it is a great way.
I feel like it'd be
It
everything.
is a great way to end a campaign because when somebody pulls a card from a deck of many things, it will make that thing happen. And he's like, I'm gonna go through all of them to look at the pretty pictures because I'm the dumb idiot. The warlock's like,
Wait, but does that mean he's just using them all?
yes, which is why the
Pretty much.
warlock. It's basically his way of trolling back the warlock because the warlock's like, oh yes, here, you're the lovable idiot, right? Here, go ahead and try this out. And it's like, so he plays his own deception. He's like, okay, I am the lovable idiot, but being the lovable idiot, I go through all the deck of playing cards. Oh wait, it's actually a deck of many things.
Which is why the DM took that moment to let the rest of the party get the "oh fuck, we need to go"
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Yeah.
Because that is very ominous. Like, I basically, whenever anyone in a world of, like... Actually, that would be one really bullcrap thing to have happen to a party, is if one of the NPCs that they aren't even near gets a deck of many things and starts going through it. Especially if it's an enemy NPC. And it's like, oh, come on.
Then you're just like, well, fuck. This isn't gonna end well.
But,
Regardless of what they do,
well, I mean...
it's a fuck kind of moment.
It could be interesting to, like, show up at the big bad evil guy's lair and find out that one of his minions had gone through the deck of many things, and you only, like, find out after, like, some forensics that took place, and you see, like, what cards were pulled, and it's like, oh, wow, that's... Huh.
Because the big bad evil guy, the BBEG, or however you want to say it, layer is like in
Yeah, it's
shambles.
like, oh dear. It's like, we have a worse enemy now. The deck of many things. It's got psychological threat. No.
The minion with the power.
Yeah, well, even if the minion is gone, like, the deck itself is a threat. Like, because what are you gonna do? Like, people are gonna want to use it.
So what you do is you hide it away
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah, but then the other people in the
Mhm.
party know where it is. That's the problem.
No. You have one singular person. Hide it away.
But you see, here's the
The
problem:
person
is
you know.
they have to. Everyone else has to agree that that's what the singular person does. That's where the problem lies. Then it starts infighting.
Yeah.
It's a game ender.
That is
Anyway,
how you
so
feel.
here we go. So they need to get back ASAP, as soon as possible.
Or as it says, a
Yes.
sap.
But he actually spelled it out on this one.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
Continue.
Warlock sits down to watch as he tries to work out if this outcome counts as a win or loss for him. I shuffle up some cards and pray that luck favors the fearless fool. Draw first card, the Fates, giving me a single do-over on a future event. Great, got some insurance if things go sideways later. Draw second card, the Star, increase a stat by 2+. Decide to drop that on charisma because why wouldn't I want to be able to disguise myself even harder? Draw third card,
Oh,
the
jeez.
Key, which gives me pretty
What?
powerful item of the DM's choice. DM elects to hold off on that until this madness concludes, says the rest of the party arrives at the market. Draw fourth card, the Vizier, so now I can magically answer one question later. Party comes on the scene and our wizard figures out what I'm holding in my hands. Draw fifth card, the Moon, which grants me 2 wishes. At this point, the deck is finally swatted out of my hand. Warlock is cursing up a storm because he really hoped I'd die to something before taking out so many good cards. DM rules that the deck is somewhat sentient and is gracious enough to not require me to pull out the remainder since it knows I was an unwitting user. I like to think that the deck gave me so many boons just to spite the Warlock. While the party argues over what to do with the deck and punish the Warlock, I get to thinking about what to do with my gifts. I can wish for anything I want, but what is it that I truly desire? Hambone would wish for glory, but we need to go deeper. The actor would wish for fame, but we need to go deeper. The changeling would wish to be somebody else probably. But who? I think back on my travels and what it is about being an adventurer that seemed different from every other role, challenge, danger, treasure, risking it all, celebrating that we lived through it and will do it all again tomorrow, sharing stories of all we've done and dreaming of what we'll do next, saving the day, saving a life, having friends by your side to share it all. Can I even say that I have friends? They don't know the real me. I don't know the real me. Meanwhile, the Warlock and Rogue have pulled from the deck because I can't introspect for 5 minutes without something stupid happening. Warlock pulled Donjon and got pulled into the bowels of the earth while Rogue is left a soulless husk after pulling the void. I ask the DM to cash in my Vizier card to make sure what I plan to do with my wishes will work as intended. He gives me the green light and I start by using the Fates and my first wish to bring back our 2 missing PCS because I'm a nice guy. My last wish is pretty simple. I wish to be a hero. Cue the burst of golden light surrounding me as out of game I put away my stack of 3 character sheets and replace it with just one. Now be playing a changeling paladin. The key card disappears and a holy avenger falls into my waiting hand. I smile at the party. We've already met, but allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Nemo, I'm an adventurer, and I'd like to be your friend. Sadly, we never did get to play beyond that session, but the DM agreed that ending on this was far better than throwing the Tarot of Terror into the game and hoping we got eaten.
Do you want to read that meme?
Someone else is gonna have to read it because I can't since I'm on my
Yeah,
phone.
I'll read it.
Better than throwing.
Okay. I gotta go full screen. No, that's playlist. I need to expand video.
How much more?
Full screen, there we go.
Not much longer. We're almost.
I gotta do something. You can finish the video first.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it reload for me here. Okay.
A deck of many things to end a camp.
Dear, sorry. 1 second.
A deck of many things to end a campaign.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to get to where I can read the meme.
Yeah.
There we go. You know, I've been reading about the deck of many things. And no. But there's so many things in there. That artifact eats campaigns. I'm just one of your players, okay? I just drew the wish card. I wish there was no Tiamat.
What?
But your
Wait,
campaign's
I'm confused what we're
over.
reading.
Now I'm the DM. We're gonna play in my custom sci-fi universe, erotically charged. Everybody is a plant. I don't want to do that. This is what your deck has wrought.
Deck though, it's funny. Bruh.
He did warn that this deck ends campaigns.
Yep, and that there it is. It's like it eats campaigns. It's like I just drew one of your cards. I drew the wish card. So Tiamat is the deity that created that basically created the world in which D&D happens. So he says, I just drew the wish card. I wish there was no Tiamat. But your campaign's over. Now I'm the DM. That's how that works. Because there's no creator for the universe. Yeah.
If there's no creator, there's no campaign. Therefore, you are no longer DM. Therefore, I get to be DM, and we get to do whatever the frick I want.
He basically said, I'm the new god, now I'm gonna change everything.
Pretty much. Anyways, let's finish the video.
Yes.
Of terror into the game and hoping we got eaten. Today's lesson. Never use a deck of many things to end a campaign.
I have to say, I really enjoyed that night, but it is a bit of a shame Kummer never actually got to play as Nemo, but like, it was a good place to end the campaign. I thought it was really good, you know, all that other jazz. But look, as always, check out the links down below, or if you want to read the story. Kummer's got a few more stories that I haven't done yet, so check that out. Also, if you have any questions, he's normally very active in the comments section, so look for him out down there. I'll probably pin one of his comments and you can ask away. He loves it, so he does. It's really good. It's nice to be able to ask authors questions, and it's a bit like a Q&A after, almost. I think it's pretty cool anyway. It's really nice to see. But look, as always, hope you boys enjoyed. Getting more of his stories out soon. He's only got one or two left, I think, that are out at the minute. I'm not too sure. I'll check it out. Look, anyway, I'm rambling. Hope you boys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, that's a whole thing. Alright, that's the end of it. This is just the models at the end, and it gets a little whatever. So, it's the models that he's selling.
Wait, do y'all hear that?
The quack?
Do y'all hear this?
The duck?
Yes. No way, it worked. There's a soundboard.
I don't have it. It's only on computer.
I see.
Oh my god, though, I didn't think it's real.
Wait, there's a soundboard for the oh my goodness.
I know, right?
I haven't looked at it.
Oh wow. Wait, what is the golf clap?
Time.
Oh, I guess that's a golf clap.
I can't, that's hilarious though.
Oh, wait.
I'm not, don't. Okay, I was gonna say do not push the middle one. I'm not trying to find that.
Yeah, there's an air horn.
not trying
I'm
to get
not
that
gonna
one.
do that.
You can add
We
sounds.
can literally add sounds.
Oh, we got sounds! Oh my god, I love that. I don't have any sounds, but
Yeah, this is an old video, cause like this was back before like he hooked up with the woman he ended up marrying, and like, or at least started involving her in his videos. I think he was already with her at this point. I don't know. It's a whole thing. Yeah, they're married with a child now. It's great. Yeah, there's some fun stories
Yeah.
here,
the-
like Thorgun the
Okay.
Barbarian. That's
I'm got to be back. Let's get that off for a bit.
yeah.
Maybe on the mic, just beat myself.
I'll just go ahead and end this recording, I guess, because that's really all I really needed to see you guys' reaction to. It was pretty good. Well, then I guess goodbye to everyone on this recording. Please stop by again, I guess. And please check out that video. I think I'll be putting the link to it in the description because that's really important. You want to see the actual video.